Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. This episode, we're going to go to a ship with the thing that we used last time to not great success, a transport, a teleporter, with the MV Spectral Cruiser, a not-so-traditional boarding vessel that will force you to use tactics you might not be accustomed to. There's a few things I've never done involving this ship, so I thought it'd be quite a fun one to put on the channel, which hopefully you do enjoy, and please do subscribe to the channel to see more. The amount of engagement's not been super high with this series, so maybe we'll put it on the back burner after this, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, the CSMLG Horizons has a lot of things we haven't dealt with so far. So our crew is a very interesting blend. We have a Phantom, which is pretty mediocre in combat because it has reduced health, but is immune to suffocation and fires, does break systems twice as quickly, and it ignores doors as well. So there are definitely pros to that. The Leech, I think, is just generally pretty bad. It does have a purpose if you're boarding, because it drains power out of the system that it is sitting in the opposing ship. But I don't think it's particularly good. Again, it has reduced health. We have this dude. So our multiple-legged individual is very strange. So he has reduced health, takes more damage from fire, is worse than a mantis typically is at repairing things. But they are really fast-moving and do a ton of damage in combat. It's an interesting blend, but then you notice it says can only be controlled temporarily, and learns all non-combat skills 20% slower. I have no idea what that means. Does it mean you just get a certain amount of time before it just stops doing what you said? I don't know. We'll find out. And then we have a Separatist Engie, the one genuinely very good crew member that we have. This ship is enormous. Like, this is a massive layout. We do have a 4-person teleporter, so we're good there. And this has a clone bay, so we won't do what we did with the last run, hopefully. I won't spoil too much, but it was not good. We also have something called the Quick Splitter Trademark. A patented ghost duplicating technology allows you to quickly and rapidly inflate ghosts of any type and force them to divide as if they were an alpha. It's painless, we promise. I guess that means we use some type of tech to split our Phantom into more Phantoms? I mean, it makes sense because this ship can hold a lot more crew than the average ship. I mean, it makes sense. This ship's gigantic. So we'll have to play around with that. We do get respirators, which we'll put onto our ship straight away. That seems fine. We have a Frost 1 as our only weapon. I don't think it's the worst weapon in the world. It combines what a standard laser does with what the crystal ability is. So it will freeze the room that it hits. It doesn't have any shield pierce. It fires twice. It's a reasonably slow weapon. It fires at roughly the same rate a burst laser Mark II would. It just fires a shot less. But it will always stun for a few seconds too, which we have to be cognizant of because leeches get stunned for longer. So if we board them, then shoot the room he's in, he's going to be all confused. So he might not be the ideal boarder for this ship. But let's start and see how we get on. We are going to proceed with our mission. We are going to put our respirators in. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very much. What do we want? So we have the ability to split crew, so I don't think getting a crew member is required here. I don't know what we want. I think we'll just get a head start so we can have a few more jumps. I think that's fine. A strange beacon lays nearby. Do you want to activate it? Sure. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we require a non-alpha ghost crew to use this ghost splitter. Are you sure you want to do this? Sure? Oh, I see. So if you want to split a ghost, you either have to spend 3 fuel to do it, or you get the fleet boosted for a jump. But we already have it delayed for 2, so I'm okay with that. That was accidentally, I think, really very much the correct decision. Sometimes you got to be lucky to be good, I guess. So where do we want all this stuff? So if we are going to do boarding tactics, how does this work? So you get, okay, control cooldown. So it's 12 seconds of control. So if I try and control him right now, he's like, no, thank you, I'm good. But I can control him and move him there. Can I turn it off? No. Okay. Well, I don't really want to board with the Leech. I'm going to make the Leech be the pilot, which is not an optimal choice, I'm sure, but Oh, I see. But he just goes nuts and goes wherever he wants, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Well, if he's going to sit in weapons, I guess we're going to put the NG over here. Yeah, the spider's just going to do whatever he wants, I guess. Okay, cool. You do you, weirdo. I think this is what we'll start with for now. Store under distress immediately? Probably not. I don't see the Curer. So that might not be something we're doing this time around, but I think we want to loop this way. We might catch the ship, maybe. The store, but we don't have any scrap, so what's the point, right? Got nothing special here, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay, so we should probably turn our weapon on. No, we don't need to do both of those. Have some dodge, please. What do you have for crew? 2 humans? 2 humans would beat 2 ghosts in combat, wouldn't they? So what's the logic? I can control you, get you to come over here, and then have them board and wreck. Let's test that out. They can definitely hurt us. Oh, they're boarding us. Okay. Where are you going? Doors? I guess you can do that. Then you can board. Because 2-on-1 you should be fine. Now the question is, will the spider run away? No, it took him out, which is excellent. The phantoms are having a hard time, but that's fine. Can we shoot? No, we don't even need to shoot. Well, we're going to do it anyway. I guess I was going to say, can we shoot that missile before it fires? But that's not even pertinent. So with a clone bay, we're going to have to power up that, you know, that building, or building system very, very quickly. Because otherwise we're going to heal for peanuts and we're not going to be very good at doing the boarding game. Supply would be nice, though, because that's a free jump. Thank you for the free stuff. We are going to do our salvage mission. Go on, open the cache. Oh, we got another NG. Sweet. And he's a regular NG, right? Yeah. So he's the one that's even better at repairing stuff. So where do we want you to go? I guess based on that logic, Leech, you are going to be boarding. I don't really want an NG in piloting. It feels like a bit of a waste, but for now it's fine. So maybe we'll use our multiple-legged friend as a anti-boarding deterrent, and then we'll use the Phantoms and the Leech to go board other ships. I don't know if that's optimal. Who knows, but that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to attack those pirates. They don't have much going on. They have a shell. Okay, nothing super scary. Let's board in a room where... Oh, they have cloaking. And mind control, too. Cool. And they mind control one of our Phantoms. Amazing. Well, I guess if he gets murderized, it's irrelevant. So at least there's that, but that's a little bit annoying. Control you, please. Come over here, deal with that, so my other dudes can jump over. That's fine. If they want to wreck those guys, that's okay with me. We do have to turn our clone bay back on, though. There we go. Oh wow, all 3 of them bit the dust. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Giant Alien. That's very kind of you. At least they can't get into their room at this point, so that bit's okay. I think we might be able to take you 2 out together here. That's fine, we'll deal with the NG in a moment. Get boarding again. Yeah, just go keep them occupied. There we go. Perfect. So that went pretty well. It's kind of really, really strange. This is a very strange combination. Am I going to be allowed to teleport him back without a fight? Okay, yes, that's still fine. You just have to teleport him out of the room he arbitrarily decides he wants to be in. I know this is like a real dick move. I'm gonna... No, he's gonna run away first. No, don't do that. Oh my word, he's so quick. Where's he going? I know, we have low oxygen, it's intentional. There we go. Some great determination to muller him on that ship. It's okay, I just don't want him to have like 3 hit points. Oh dear, dear. So yes, we'll definitely invest in a higher powered clone base. We don't have to do that level of insanity as often, but... Okay, everybody where they will pretend to be, I guess. We have... Our engines turned on would probably be helpful, wouldn't it, buddy? There we go. Federation store. Does that mean we dodge that and go this way instead? Maybe. I think we don't go to this store. I think we just go this way. And maybe we'll swing... If we're going to do that, we should do... What? How many jumps do we have? 9. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be too many. We can skip a supply, ultimately, I think. The supplies are nice because it's free stuff, but it's not usually a ton of stuff. An abandoned supply cache drifts through space nearby. I mean, we could delay them. Let's do that. We'll delay them for a jump so we can get to all these places. I guess now we'll go to the store. Not ideal because we didn't get any scrap from that event, but it's okay. No, we're not going to attack them. We could even get another... You know what? Let's do it again. We already got a jump back, so that's fine. Okie dokie. What do you have, Mr. Store? You have a med bay? No, thank you. Random weapon of the day? I don't think that's us. The fuel conserver is not good, but at least if you're going to get it in Sector 1. Improved armories might not be bad for us. If we're doing a heck of a lot of boarding. Heavy ion, energy cannon. I do like the speed and the simple beam. Or mini beam, I guess it's called. I think simple beam is a Pokemon move. Close enough. But if we're doing lots of boarding, I don't think it's necessary. We could even get a crystal crew member and have the frost guns effect with us at the same time. Or we could go from early mind control. There's a lot of interesting options here, so we get more damage in combat. But I think what I want to do, and I almost never do it, is buy a crew member. We're going to buy this crystal. So what that means is... Leech, you're going to go back to pilot. NG, you're going to go man the weapons, because I guess the multiple-legged weirdo has decided he wants to sit in shields. And then we're going to have these phantoms come over here. So we're going to have 3 phantoms and a crystal. Not the strongest boarding party in the world, but still, pretty good. I don't think we'll have to duplicate these again, unless we get a special type of ghost, but for now, that's okay. Let's keep on keeping on. We will upgrade our shields to level 2 fairly soon and our clone bay, but it's okay. Do you need any assistance? I mean, if we could guarantee we could leave a phantom behind, I'd be tempted to leave a crew member, but no, we'll just have a fleet double and jump again. We're playing a lot of jump back and forth in this sector, that is for sure. You can auto-fire, there's no point you not auto-firing at this point. What do you want to go for? Probably just weapons, it's fine. Crew, get in the shields, because it's the only room you'll all fit. And they do have a boarding drone, so... Are you going to go and attack him automatically? Sweet. Go take the engine there to repair. Yeah, that's very helpful that the doodah is just going straight in. Very kind of them. And they're already toast. That was quick. Oh, we probably don't have enough room in there to do that, do we? Guys, can you get out of the way? Guess not. Go... Where are you going? Get out of the way. Dum, you hit the wrong button. You so stupid. That's what happens when you don't play a game for a while. We should open this up so they get a little bit less asphyxiation. Like that. And everybody go back to their original places, please. Excellent. We didn't take that much damage in combat, which is sweet. So, if we want to do this now, we get 5 jumps. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we have to skip one of these supplies, because we earned a jump, and then we cost a jump. Thank you for the free stuff. We appreciate it. We already did our salvage, right? Yeah, yes, we did. I wish this was grayed out, so it just wouldn't let you click that button again, but that's okay. Another store. Sorry, I don't have really any money anyway, so too bad, so sad. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go down to this multiverse cruiser, surely, or explorer. It's cool. I like this ship's shape. I think it's pretty nifty. They're going to board us, but that's fine, because we've learned that the Spooder-Dooder is just going to do its own thing. It's got a massive engine room, oh my word. Go over here, because that's the furthest away the pilot is, and then you can auto-fire on the weapons again. You do have a set that... Well, you got a bomb, so you can hurt us. Hopefully not too badly. And they're not going to board us anyway. Sweet. They're too busy being wrecked by us. I'm okay with that. Where's the bomb? Oh, emergency manual. It's not the best thing in the world. You know what? Because we have so much crew, take the pod. The resident of the pod is surprised that they didn't expect to end up in this universe. You explain your mission, but the human inside seems hesitant to get involved in this conflict without learning more. You want to be dropped off? Okay, well, we can do that. At least you didn't take any damage, that's the important thing there. You guys get back. I suppose you can help repair. Every little helps. I love his little arms, and how he's just so unbelievably bad at repairing. It's so cute. Oh, silly little guy. Oh, there's Cura. And a quest. We could skip the merchant and go to Cura first. We would need 30 scrap, so don't be stupid. Okay, we can do that. This is where the guy wants to be dropped off. It's right next door, which is very convenient. I appreciate that. Free reactor upgrade. 20 scrap, essentially. Not bad. Yeah, we're not in a position to dive, that is for sure. We are not very evasive. Not hostile. I am listening. Yes, here's some money. Go away now. And yeah, we're going to dodge the merchant for now. We'll say hi to him maybe in the next sector. I don't want to get my teeth kicked in, preferably. Yep, our standard elite. So now we have the emergency manual if we wanted to. If we end up with a ton of missiles, we can do that detonation trick, which I really like. But we don't need to do that right now. We don't really need fuel... Yeah, we don't need fuel, missiles, or drone parts currently, so we're just going to do diddly and squat. So same old, fire on the weapons. Our crew is going to go into shields. They only have 2 guys, albeit they are human soldiers, so they're pretty capable. We don't need to use our lockdown ability right this second right now. Well, probably help you turn the clone bay on. There you go. I hate that sound so much. Yeah, a couple of our ghosts, our phantoms, are going to be wreckaronied, but it's fine. Absolutely fine. Ion Barrage Mark II is fine. Do you want to split another ghost while we're here? Because we're technically at the exit beacon. This should be free, right? Thank you. If I have a way to balls up the transporter, the boarding component, you know I am capable. Come on, Mr. Phantom. There you go. They just call clone. That's pretty lame. I guess they don't have any identity of their own. Maybe that's why. You can be Spooky Ghost. Oh, I have to hit enter. Oh no, it's just the way that it does the formatting. Okay, we'll have to do that. Okay, perfect. You can be Spooky Toast. And you can be Spooky Roast. There you go. If anybody ever wants to be a name of a crew member, let me know. Okay. Not in this run, obviously. This isn't live. Well, it is for me, but not for you guys. So. Cool. We have lots of ghosts. The one positive now is that because I have so many crew members, I can flip them around if I do need... Like, if there's a really strong ship with lots of crew, I can kind of trade them out a little bit. I'm just going to have him sit in the room next to it. That works for me. Okay. 75 scrap. Good to know that it's practically speaking, it's a freebie to do the splitter at the end of the sector. As long as you're not already diving, anyway. Outcast outreaches or the Harmony Zone. So, we have both types of NG. So that's probably a pretty good idea, especially because they're terrible in combat. So, I think we'll go that way. There's a lot of variety in this. There's a lot of variety in the sectors we can go to. Okay, not a huge amount of red until the end, but let's go to the Harmony Zone, because we should be very well suited to this. What's the task? We can probably do an intermediate task. Okay, retrieve his will. I think that's the same combination as last time we did this, but just in case, again, I'm going to take a picture of it with my phone, because I have the memory of a sieve. There we go. Accept the job. Perfect. Thank you. Non-violent, kind of. Yeah, we'll contact the guard, because we don't want to talk to them with the Separatists. Let's talk to them with the regular NG. Fellow NG detected. Supplied. Thank you. I appreciate that. 88. We need 70 to get level 2 shields, but we wouldn't be able to power it right now, so I guess that's not happening. It's nice we don't have to prioritize our doors so much with how many phantoms we have. So, that's a positive. This layout is pretty good. I don't have a huge amount of complaints about that. Yeah, we'll hail the Lanius. We do know what this is, the trash ship. Trash is not a problem, but to eat. Good, good. Yeah, they've mistaken it. I guess we'll explain first. Oh, okay, we successfully explained. Go on, we'll save the NG. I want another NG crew member, because I'm going to probably end up with a lot of ghosts, so I'm okay with this. So, our arachnid friend can finally have a person in shields. I'm hoping he'll move as a result. He did not, so we're going to control him and have him move. Where do we want him to move? I don't think he'll stay indoors, but I want the NG to be powering the computer system in here, because it'll learn it a lot faster. And obviously it'll be a lot better at fixing it too. Okay, I think getting a crew member out of that was definitely beneficial. Where's he going to go? Oh, he's going to sit... Okay, go sit in oxygen then, you weirdo. You do you. Whatever you say. What's wrong, NG? Oh, it's the party one. Our NG wants mind-altering substances. We'll shoot you with an ion. Gratitude, this is dope. Accept compensation. Thanks, Billy. This ion 2... It's arguably more useful than the frost one for what we do, but no, it's fine. We'll leave it as is for now. Is there a store near us? There is a link. What's that? Asteroids. Sun. We don't want to go to Sun. Although we're a lot of our crew's immune to being, destroyed by the sun and by fire. Still don't want to do that because it'll damage our ship. We're not even taking a hit yet, which is excelente. I'm just thinking, do I want to get level 2 shields first, or want to upgrade our clone bay first? This is safer. I can only afford 1 power bar right now, but that's fine. We can just do that until our crew bites the dust. Let's go to the link first, and then we'll go to the task, because we have plenty of time at this part of the sector. Ooh, pretty! That's a very Lanius-style background if ever I've seen it. Okay, it's an elite, but they aren't attacking just yet. Can we request supplies, because we've got engines? Really? That's it? Dude. 1 drone part is not doing it. Gimpy bugger. You found the bank in question? You'll have to destroy it first. Well, this is where things are a little bit trickier. Yeah, the Union's not going to like us for doing it. But there's no crew, per se, for us to handle. So we're going to have to do this slightly differently. The crystal doesn't need to be in the room. You can go indoors. We have to wait for the cloak to finish anyway. That was only level 1 cloak, I guess. Alright, go into... Oh my word, what is that weapon? Get them in there, please. And I want you to take... Oh, that's a room without any doors. That's funny. I could just send 2 people over, but it's fine. Not a problem. I would probably prefer to shoot their cloaking, then. Ow, our first hull damage. That was rude. Rude and unnecessary. What on earth is that firing at us? What is that? I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. Is it like a room blocker? I don't know. I have no idea what that weapon is. Well, I guess we'll move this ghost back anyway. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Oh, they have 2 layers of shields, so this is a waste of time anyway. Go for the iron one, see if you get through. Might be worth keeping 1 ghost in there, just because this is an auto ship, so it's going to keep trying to auto repair. See, it's just auto repairing, so we can keep doing hull damage to it this way. I guess you 2 can go in there together. This is more useful because there's 2 rooms. Well, this is a very stupid way to complete this battle. So stupid. I guess we move 1 of you back. We're just gonna sit. We're gonna camp in every room. We're the worst people, right? We're just sitting in every room to wait for them to auto heal it enough that we can break it again. Oh, classic. Yeah, so I guess that weapon like blocks the system it lands in. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. So strange. So strange. Okay, well, let's take a drink and just watch this absolute stupidity of combat complete. The best thing about this, though, is I'm going to blow up all of my ghosts doing it. So as soon as we get to 1 hit point... Okay, that. You 2 might as well come back. Because that way you leave... Oh, you piece. Don't blow them up with them all on there. There we go. Okay, so we saved 2 of our ghosts. And then these 2 are just going to explode, which is fine. We'll just get the clone bay turned on proactively. We should probably stop ironing the thing we're trying to blow up. That would probably be smart, wouldn't it? There we go. So these 2 are going to die, but they're just going to come back in the clone bay. We successfully defeated it, and we need the password. What was the password? Oh, my phone screen went off again. Neat. Camera. Action. 7G, exclamation point, 03A, 0, P6N. So it's this one. A little green light appears, and you get the adaptive laser. We're not going to listen to all this, my friend. Get out of the way. Thank you. Another 2-power weapon. Does more damage, but that's still not very useful at the moment. Although I do think the Ion's probably more useful than the Frost currently. Especially if they have multiple layers of shield. Do we have a store near us? We're only going to know if we turn our engines on. Do that for now. Do we have a store? We do not, so I'm going to make the executive decision of powering up our clone bay. We're going to have to get the lab soon so we can deal with our arachnid in oxygen, which is just silliness, but right now, it's fine. Come on, Ghosty. Everybody, yeah, everyone's nice and fully healed other than the crystal, so that's fine. Asteroid field is not my preference, but I think we're okay handling it, and I don't want to go to the sun. The asteroid's definitely better because of our 2 layers of shield, which they do not have. They do, however, have a Zoltan shield. Let's have you auto-fire. They're going to board us with a Rockman. That's a poor decision on their part. Where are they going? Because the Spooder Dude is just going to chase him down regardless of where he goes. And we'll bring in a Phantom to help. Why not? That flak's going to be stinky, though. Real stinky. We don't have much in the way of dodge. You know what, actually? Turn the weapons off completely. We don't need them. In fact, go there. Ow, we got a breach, but it's not too bad. Breach is not the biggest of deals. We can take out the crew. There we go. Did we get fired on by that flak again? We did. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's okay. Mr. Spider, it's fine. Just we're going to send an NG in there to handle that. Oh, we have a fire. That's not so good. Let's go deal with that, please. Didn't even see the fire. I'm blind. Thank you, everybody. And the leech will heal back, so the leech taking damage is not a big deal at all. Cool. Took a little bit of damage, but we're still absolutely A-okay. NG store. Well, a sort of waste of jump, I guess I'm going there now. We do have potentially a couple of weapons to sell. And maybe the emergency one too, the emergency manual. Your scrap hours. Our weapons for you. Seems unusually hostile. Hold on, see what's going on. The NG holds back for a few moments, then powers down. Apologies if Federation vessels concerned. Early show of aggression critical for deterrence of pirate vessels. Oh, okay. We're going to do some salvage then while we're at it, and we got a great result. So this is, yeah, drone central because we're in the NG domain. The Defense 3 drone is pretty wild. It takes so much power. But it just shoots down everything very, very quickly. It's not my favourite drone in the world. There's also the Doctor in the battle, but we can't use them anyway. Unless we want to buy a drone controller. It does have a Defender drone Mark 1, but I'm not sure how I feel about that, given we're a predominantly boarding ship. Can't afford cloaking as much as we'd love it. You have the Frost too, which is interesting. Takes 3 power, fires 4 shots though. So that would be pretty good at punishing through the level of shields we have currently. This would also be a pretty interesting weapon for us given what we do. So the Phaser Mark 1, it pierces all shield layers, deals ion damage, and does additional damage whichever shield it hits. For us, that might work quite well. I don't think it's critical though right now. I think the Ion 2 will be adequate. I don't think this adaptive laser is being used. I'm sorry. The quick split only sells for 20. I'm surprised by that too. Do we think we need the emergency manual? I'm worried we're going to get another augment that's going to cause me to get rid of this anyway. So I guess we'll sell it. 113 scrap. We don't need to fix. If they had had mind control here, I definitely would have bought it, because that's a fantastic system in conjunction with boarding. But we don't, so what are you going to do? Drone control is interesting. So when you're a boarding ship, it feels like offense is as very much a secondary to defense, even more so than normal. And this is a pretty good defensive component. I mean, the Defense Drone Mark 1 is about as good a starting drone as you get. I don't need onboard drones. You know what? We haven't done a lot of drone. I don't think have we done any drone runs since I brought back FTL and the Multiverse Mod? I don't think I have, so let's do that. Why not? You get the 2 power available off the get-go. Maybe not be able to power it, but, I mean, the system capacity is there. Yeah, we'll do it. Can only afford one more, so that would mean we would have to do, hypothetically, like that to turn our drone on at the moment. Because, yeah, if we think the enemy weapons suck, we can just turn the defense drone on instead. Interesting, we have options. An especially aggressive slaver ship approaches you, so normally you just get the two options, draw straws, which you never do, and we'll never surrender one of our crew to slavers. If you have a spider crew, you can give them your spider and let them cause havoc. What happens? Oh god! Ah! The slaver falls to the floor as the spider tears out his throat and moves on to consume the rest of the crew. Oh. Okay. So you don't get a crew member because the spider eats them all, but you do get some good scrap. Okay, and it didn't increase notoriety either, so I guess spider assassination is considered okay. Ah. Good to know. That's the best time to use that too, because we have that splitter. We don't really need a huge amount of crew. I'm going to say that we're friendly. We're friendly ghosts. We are Casper. Why not name a ghost Casper? What am I doing? Well, yeah, they gave us free stuff, so that's good. So how many jumps do we have? 6. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not perfect, but I'm also not going to dive, so that's fine. We'll just go to everything left that we can do without having the rebels up our butt. This vessel is suspected of future rebel sympathies. If we do that, it's going to upset the NG, which I'm not going to do. Because if we see another NG option, we're probably going to come here again. Because this should be very safe for us. If there are NGs on board and we have to board them, they are Wimpy McCheese. Pirate Outrider, you have a very neat looking ship with 3 crew members. That's different. You don't really have anything going on from the weapons side of things. We don't need the drone. I don't think we need any weapons at all powered up in this case. I think I'm just going to do this. We're going to board you in your... That's a Zoltan, so it's going to blow up. I'm going to go here. Then everybody's coming over as it is. So the Vamp Weeds are going to nerf us a bit in combat. But it's 4 against 3. They have an NG and a Zoltan, which are both bad in combat. Yes, Phantoms aren't great in combat either, but they are slightly better than a Zoltan. So we still should be okay. Yeah, there we go. You've proven yourself an efficient murderer of pirates. Yes, yes we have. They did take out 2 Phantoms though, and our Crystal is not in a great nick of health. We're going to switch you 2 out. And you can go in. And you can go in. Now, if only we had this... I don't remember if it's an augment or like a ship ability, but there's one where you don't lose... you don't lose skills on regeneration. That would be pretty good. Because then we can get around the fact that Phantoms are really quite mediocre in combat. Yeah, we'll send on board. So you find crew in the interior of the ship void of oxygen, and no life support has ever been installed on this ship. We have so much anaerobic crew, we'll send them in. As soon as you're inside, the crew finds themselves in a large antechamber decorated with various artifacts you don't recognize. You can probably grab one, but you don't know what will happen. There's a drone, I don't need... well... I'm going to try the drone. Oh my word, okay. You grab the drone, and as soon as you lift it from its pedestal, an alarm sounds in the ship. An atom-shaped drone comes out of the walls, and weapons primed and firing down on your crew. Let's teleport them back. And that's safe. Wow, we have like the perfect combo. What the heck is this? Harbinger Drone Mark 1. A drone that specializes... What doesn't say specializes? That precedes all known drone tech. Appears to be equipped with laser tech that does decent damage with extra system damage. So it moves at a reasonable speed. Double damage on systemless rooms. Apparently just reading's hard today. Does base 2 damage, but do 4 on an empty room. Does 3 system damage and always breaches... That's disgusting. What the heck is that? That is... Oh my word. Well, we have a solution for ships that we can't Can't board successfully. Oh my lordy, that's a crazy drone. What a great decision that was. Craziness. Your separatist informs you this vessel will need to be destroyed. We're not going to consent to that because even though they'll hate us, we have a separatist on board, so they'll probably wreck everything. So our hands were kind of tied there. What do you have? Things that might be able to hurt me, and you have a drone too. I kind of want to see, even if it's not necessary, I want to see what this does. And we're still going to board them, obviously. They only have 2 crew, but... I just want to... Oh my word, he's a lot slower than I thought. I thought he was quicker than that. I thought speed 10 was quite quick. That is incorrect. Well, not that it matters. It didn't do anything because it couldn't get through the shield layer, but it's still really cool looking. So I guess the Harbinger 1 really combines well with a drone that just rat-a-tats the shields constantly. Maybe like an ion drone or something. Good to know. It's not going to be super useful at the moment, but it is really neat. And really, that's what matters, right? Can we not be ionized? Thank you very much. Let's go to the exit. So this has gone really well. Famous last words. We're going to explore. You arrive at a quiet spaceport. Oh, that's a cute ship. Oh, he's adorable. I don't need this, but I will do it because we don't have the emergency manual anymore, but still, somebody might ask for that for a mission. What we're going to do, before I forget, is we are going to go and install some internal upgrades. So, ether tech, what? Based on the ether tech in your cargo, you might be able to make further system modifications. Okay. Runic translator. We don't need it right now. We don't need that. We don't have level 3 sensors, and we almost never will do that. Weapons automatically charge to full with every jump. However, their fire rate reduced by 30%. So that is like a pre-igniter with big issues. So I don't think we want that right now. Maximizes engine recharge rate. Interesting. Okay, well that's not what I came here to do. So we wanted to do onboard tech. Is it? Where is it? Where am I looking for? Come on, it's in here somewhere. I'm looking for not backup DNA, although we definitely do want that. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? It's just the lab. Where's the lab? Oh, it's that one. Every time I forget. Yeah, we want to do this now while they have the funds to do it. And then check the onboard lab. Spooda-dooda. What can you do? Evolve. See, it costs 1 fuel, and you get a Weaver instead. They have more health. They're really good at repairing. They do slightly less damage. They move slower, but you get to control them for longer. Okay, do that. Can you upgrade him again? I guess not. Okay. Now we know. Crystals, what can you even do? Hardened crystals makes them incredibly slow. I don't think that's what we want. Geodification. You'll not be able to install any primary upgrades, we know that. Get fire resistance, but you lose your suffocation resistance. No, we don't need that. Full suffocation immunity. Interesting. If we wanted to go oxygenless, we could do that. Because I think there's an NG one too, isn't there? Yeah, so you can get environmental adaptation, which makes you fully immune to suffocation as well. That's not perfect for us because we do have, a leech and a spood, well, a weaver. So that's not going to work. I don't even know what you guys get. That's not bad. As an upgrade, just be able to ignore doors. No, that's really dangerous. That makes them like a bad Zoltan. And that feels pretty bad too. Okay, so they don't have anything really good going on. So if we get Ghost to have non-corporealism, they get 50% crew combat damage resistance. But that makes them unable to do boarding things. It sounds like they just ignore them. Okay, which we don't want. Grants healing from fire. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. But it might be just for ghouls by the sounds of it. And this is just more maximum health. You know what? For 25 scrap, that's a great idea. Because now they are just bang average in combat. But they can also smash rooms really quickly. That's great. Okay. That was good use of time. It took us a few minutes to look through it, but I think that is a great combination. And I'm thinking, while we have the opportunity, let's get a... You can only get one arm at a time. Normally it'd be a strap gatherer every day of the week. But there's an argument to be made to put a drone recovery arm on if we're going to go and use drones. I'm going to do that now. Okay, perfect. So we have a pretty good ship. We're going to leave the video here, I think. So next episode, we have the choice of either going to the abandoned wastelands for sale or the ruined colonies. Both sound very depressing, so should be perfect for ghosts. So hopefully you do stick around and watch the episode next time around. And if you did enjoy this video, give it the old like. Again, if you want to be named for crew in the future, if we continue playing FTL, let me know. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day.